Welcome to the lesson that's going to demonstrate how to put together a visual quilt using Microsoft PowerPoint. What you're going to do is pick a theme, maybe a theme that your teacher provides you, and you're going to find images and set it up in PowerPoint. After you've added all the images in this PowerPoint, you're going to go ahead and set it up to where when you click on the image, you get an audio script of information about that area. In this example, it's famous places in the world, so it's going to be relevant information to whatever image you select. So let me go ahead and hit the F5 button, and when I click on this first image, you will hear the sound. Angkor Wat is located in Cambodia, Asia. It's a Hindu temple complex and one of the largest religious monuments in the world. So there you have it. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and go to my website, Visual Literacy in the Classroom, and if you scroll down, there's a link to Quilt Session. You can go ahead and click on that and scroll down, and you're going to want to download a few documents. You're going to want to download at least 3 of these documents. For the planned PowerPoint script, I will click on the download option, and I'm going to go ahead and say open with. I'll say OK, and I want to save this right away. I'll choose File, Save As. I'm going to go to my C drive, and I don't have a folder created, so I will right click in here and choose New Folder, and I'll call it Quilt PowerPoint. Whatever you want to name it, that's fine. I'll go ahead and open up that folder and I'll click Save. I'll go ahead and minimize this because we will be using this. I'm going to go ahead and for the PowerPoint quilt template example, you can go ahead and use this as an example for your students, unless you create one yourself that you can share with your students. So I'll say open with, OK. I will choose File, Save As, and again get it into that folder that I just created. I'll click Save. Now I don't need this anymore, so I will close it. I'm going to go ahead and download the actual template by clicking on the download option. I'll open it and I'll save it immediately. And I'll save it into that folder in the C drive. I'm going to go ahead and open up the plan. This is the first thing you're going to want to do is hopefully you have a plan of what you're going to set up. So maybe you want to do unique animals of the world. So you would need to come up with the names of those animals that you're going to be researching. And then you're going to have to go online or get books to write the script so that you can record it in Audacity. The following example is going to demonstrate how to look up information on animals. This particular example is going to focus on unique animals of the world. So I'm going to go ahead and look up animals that I want to represent in my PowerPoint quilt. Well, I finished my plan. I basically went to the National Geographic website and grabbed some animals that I thought would be interesting to visually represent. This is going to be totally up to the teacher how this is done. The teacher could assign maybe 2 animals to one person and have them master the audio piece and the image for that project, and then they can share those images and audio as a class. It's going to be totally up to the teacher how this is done, because if a student were to go and actually rewrite the script for 20 different animals, that would be very time consuming. I am going to talk a little bit about how that can be handled later, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and demonstrate in the next video how to go about getting images for this project. Until next time, you have a wonderful day.